A little bit about the Supreme Row and the Sale Heifer for Charity. It is a new event that we are putting on this year. So I believe you guys had a sale committee come together, or the consigners came together and picked the Supreme Row Heifer and the Supreme Row Bull, and they are qualified to compete on Friday at 4:30 over in the pavilion. We had some great sponsorships this year that we raised $10,000 to go towards that. So the champion heifer and champion bull will each receive $5,000, $2,500 going towards the buyer and $2,500 going towards the consigner. So we think this is going to be a great event that we hope to hold every year for you guys. The other one is the sale heifer for charity. So any open heifer born after September 1st, 2019 will be qualified for this event that is bought by a junior exhibitor in state or out of state. So we are just wanting to promote our juniors and get them to come purchase heifers at the Iowa Beef Expo, and so they are able to show on Friday also, and for a chance to win $500 for the champion and $250 for the reserve. So like I said, if you guys have anything that you want to talk to me about, you're more than welcome to catch me or give me a call anytime. Thank you.
Thanks a bunch. I have been asked, and with a big thanks, I want to send kudos out to Livestock Plus and their sponsorship of the auction ring here. So to Mike and all your crew, thanks a bunch, Mike. We appreciate your sponsorship. I love the banners when I came in, and so thank you again for all of it. Folks, before we get started, I'm going to turn the microphone over to the gentleman at my left. Last night, the Iowa Maine-Anjou Association had their banquet, and then they do a fundraiser for their junior association. In about 35 minutes of a lot of laughs and messing around a little bit and everything else, we raised over $13,000 here last night for the Iowa Junior Maine-Anjou Association, which I think is respected kind of maybe across the United States as a great junior organization, not only throughout their own breed, but I think probably rivaled of any of the organizations out there. So it was a lot of fun that we had. I'm going to turn it over here to Blake. He's going to represent the National Maine-Anjou Association. He's also going to be the gentleman who is going to introduce the lots and give your breeding information about them today. But I know he's got a few things he wants to talk about within the association, so I'll turn it over to him.
Well, thank you, John. And folks, it's a pleasure being here today. And like you said, we had an outstanding banquet last night. Tremendous support for the Junior Association, and the Iowa Association sets the bar throughout the nation, just like he said. We appreciate all their work, not only on that banquet throughout the year. That junior group is second to none, and really just headed up, do an outstanding job. And we look at the sale that we have, offering we have for you here today. And just a few things, we've just got 10 lots, but I would say extremely good quality on both the female and bull sides. So they brought you some of their very best, and there's a lot to be said for that. You're not getting the pickovers, you're getting some of the best cattle that these breeders have to offer. Before we get started, I want to recognize a few of the staff members there at the American Maine-Anjou Association. Talking about our junior program, Miss Lindsay Brook is back there in the back. Most of you know Lindsay. She's an Iowa native. And I know she's glad to be back here for this tropical weather you guys have outside. We're enjoying that. But Lindsay does a great job. She'd be glad to help you guys out, you and your kids, in any way possible. Mr. Josh Cribbs, not with us here today, but our Director of Commercial Relations, does a great job. And also, we're talking about Iowa and their leadership. We have a couple of your very own on our National Board of Directors, Mr. Bo Ebersol and Kendall Brimmer. So we appreciate their support and work throughout the year as well. So, guys, again, we've got a great offering here for you today. We'll get going. They did want me to tell you, the breeders, for you guys join us online as well. If you don't have a trailer here today or you're buying online, the breeders are glad to help coordinate getting those cattle to you and making that as easy of a transition as possible.
Blake, thanks a bunch. And folks, again, I want to welcome you out here today. What I can tell you that there is 10 individual lots here today in the Maine-Anjou sale, and they are 10 deep. The quality is outstanding. And I want to thank the breeders that brought the good cattle here today for you guys to evaluate them. There's just about, 4 bulls here today?
Yes.
Then we'll be in with those heifers. Equally as impressive, whether you're looking for a bull shopper today or heifers, I think you'll really be impressed with them. I am going to introduce a couple gentlemen that are going to be working at ringside. Jared Reuter, Austin Brandt, and I don't, is Jared just going to get up and do it? And Austin, he's getting old already and getting retired, isn't he? Representing the Midwest Marketer and a great publication here, and that we're blessed in Iowa to have 2 great livestock publications and that are represented throughout the week here at the Iowa Beef Expo and Iowa Farmer Today, Midwest Marketer with that outfit. And then Mike Sorensen's group, I think Mike Sorensen and Austin Sorensen will be here at Livestock Plus. So you guys hop in wherever you want to get to, and we're going to bring cattle into you. I'll get them out of here, and Blake's going to do all the talking. My job is just to give you some numbers and let you add them up and put them into your herd. So go ahead and bring the first lot in today, and Blake's going to tell about them.
Well, guys, we're starting off with Lot 3 in our bull offering, brought to you by Ashton Danker and family. They're from Avoca, Iowa. If any of you know the Danker family, she and they have shown in some of the very best cattle throughout the country, not even only in Iowa, but throughout the country through the years. I know this bull goes back to one of those females. This is a March 5/8 Maine polled bull calf here, sired by Simplify, which is a bull noted for calving ease, going back to a great maternal made daughter there. So again, genetically very strong. He had an actual birth weight of 65 pounds, a negative 1.4 birth weight EPD. So you're blending quality with calving ease in this bull. He's got a 36 centimeter scrotal and scanned with over a 14 eye. So relative to his age and weight, a bull that scans very strong. You're getting a quality package here that you can go out and put on some animals and not have anything to worry about, but be looking for those dollar signs when these babies hit the ground.
Boy, I tell you what, a cool bull to lead off with, too. All right, here we go. The auction's on. What am I going to get for him? Folks, this Lot 3 right here. Lead the main sale off. Who get $5,000 for him? I am going to get $5,000 for him. He hit $5,000 and under him 5. Who get 5? Start him. 3. Who get $3,000 for him? At $3,000 here to get 15.2. He hit $1,500 and under him 17. 52,000 and under him 2 to buy him. At 222, 15 and under him 5. At 25,000 and under him 500 and under him 25. At 2,500 and under him 25 and under him 7.5. Might going to be 7.5. 3. Hit 3,000 and under him 3. Bows you both out. At 3, 2.5 and under him 2. 50 again. At 32, 15 up high and under him 35 and under him 7.5. At 35, 750, 600 to buy him. At 3,600 and under him 600 and under him 600 and under him 7. It's a lot of bull for the money. I got 35 and a good man on. Anybody want to give 3,600? What do you say, man? 3,600 and under him 600. I have 3,600, 3,600, 3,600. I have sold a bill 3,500. 859, 3,500.
Okay, coming in next is Lot 2, brought to you by Ebersole Cattle Company of Kellerton, Iowa. Guys, this is a March 3/4 blood Maine bull. He's one that's a grandson of Hard Whiskey, going back to Traveler 6807 on the bottom side. This is a big spread bull. He not only had the EPDs to suggest that, but an actual birth weight of 73 pounds, weaning weight almost 700 pounds. This is the kind of bull that can go out and create some pounds of performance to you. Look at this guy, packed full of muscle, big stout rascal. He can go out and get it done. Measured with a scroll of 35.5 and was our high IMF bull for the day.
Boy, and a big old top in him is right. Hey, am I going to get for him here? Who get 35 to buy him? At 3,500, it don't get him 5, 15, 2. 1,500, it don't get him 2, 17. 50 here, don't get him 17 and a half, 2. Hit 2,000, it don't get him 2, it don't get him 2,000, it don't get him 2 to buy him. Hit 2, it don't get him 2,000, it don't get him 2. Who wants him? Hit 2, it don't get him 2. Now 1, it don't get him 21 to buy him. At 2,100, it don't get him 1, it don't get him 1. Mike, you're out of 1, it don't get him 1, 2, it don't get him 2. Charity gonna be 2, gonna be 2, gonna be 2, gonna be 2. 2,200, it don't get him 2, it don't get him 2. 2,200, it don't get him 2, it don't get him 2, it don't get him 2. And I have Mike. You give me 1, you get 1. 21, it don't get him 1. No, I get Jared. You got 2. Is that right? At 2,001, at 2,100, it don't get him 1, it don't get him 1. They do it. There's a heck of a bull for the money. 2,000's a bid. 2,100 to buy him, 2,100 to buy him, 2,100 to buy him, 2,100 I have. Going to sell him now, 2,100. Sold him, 2,000. You're the winner, Jared. Good job, 321, 2,000.
Very good buy there. That's a better bull there, and you did a good job investing that one. Lot 1's coming to you next from Blueprint Cattle Company, the Van Vliet family of Otley, Iowa. It's a February 3 quarter blood Maine pole bull, son of Beau Gronk, which is one of our hottest bulls in the breed today. I think semen on that bull last night sold for over $400 a straw, and backed by an extremely good cow. Limited edition by Smith Built, some of those good, strong maternal Maine genetics back in there, top 3% in terms of milk and total maternal. The daughters out of him ought to be extremely good. This bull had an adjusted weaning weight of over 800 pounds. So you're looking for a bull that can transmit pounds. Those calves you want to sell at weaning time, and those daughters you keep back, you're going to love them as they get into production.
Lot one, he is here. Hey, am I going to get for him here? Stop, top bull, like you said, seeming hard to get at. Boy, what a bull here down here in 135 for him. He hit 35 here. Let's start him. And I get 15-2. He hit 2 down to 17, 15 here down to 17, 15. Now 2. Hit 2 down to 2, 1. At 21 and 2 down to 2, 3. Jared, you're out. At 2300 down to 3, 4 down to 4 to buy. At 24, 5 down to 5. At 24, 5, 600 down to 5, 600. What do you say, Internet? 25, 6 down to 7, 800 to buy him. At 2800 Internet, 28, 8 down to 9. At 29 down to 9, 9 down to 8, 9, 3. Hit 3 down to 3 down to 1. At 31, 2 down to 2 down to 2. 31, 2 down to 3 down to 3 down to 3. 32, 3 down to 3 down to 3 and I have. Last call, we're going to the bank. 3200 down to 3 down to 3 and I have. Sold a bill, 3,200. 320, next lot.
All right, and coming in next is lot 4, our final bull for the day, brought to you by the same outfit of our high seller just moments ago from Danker family there. This is end of March, 5/8, half brother to that high selling bull out of Simplify. He's polled. He's out of a ready-to-rumble daughter, 70-pound actual birth weight. This bull had a scrotal of 37. So, again, you're getting Cavanese blended with quality right here. Just think about that. One good heifer calf, you can put a halter on, you more than pay for this bull.
The main bull party is over right here. I'm going to get for him here. And here to 1-5 for him. At 5 here to get 15-2. He hit 2 down to 17, 15 down to 2, 2.5 down to 22, 50, 22, 50 here down to 2, 2, 50 down to 22 and a half, 5. At 25, 7, 15 down to 10, 15 down to 7.5. 27, 15 down to 7, 50. Come on, Ben. 27 and a half. At 27 and a half, 3 down to 3 down to 3 down to 3. Want to get 3 now, 2.5 down to 31 down to 1 to buy him. At 3100 down to 1 down to 31. I have. Want to get 31 down to 1 down to 1. Have I steered you wrong today? In the last hour? At 31, the last 15 minutes. 31, what do you say, Ben? 3100 down to 1. Nice calf. 3100, but to give on 1 down to 1. Be easier to buy him than raise him for that now. 3100, 3100, 3100. Mike's in the lead. 3100, I have. 3000, 31, 31, I have. Sold a bull. 3000. 326, 326.
Okay, turning to our female offering right now, Lot 6. We are starting off in quite a way. An outstanding heifer brought to you by Blueprint Cattle Company, again, the Van Vliet family. This is a February 3 quarter blood Maine, so it will show as a high Maine daughter of Beau Garth, another one of the extremely popular bulls out there today. But on his maternal side, he's backed by former Denver Reserve champion maintainer female, sired by Style. So there is purple in this heifer's pedigree, and you look at her and you understand why. That one is going to be a tremendous show female, but man, think about the donor potential on the flip side.
When you ask Blueprint to bring a good one, now they get the memo, don't they?
They do.
Now they get the memo right here. One of the really cool ones I've had a chance to sell here in Des Moines. And lot 6 she is. What would you start her for? What do you say, team? Who give 10,000 to start her? Hey, I'm going to give 10. I'll just put her down where you can bid. 2,000, 25. He hit 25. Down to get him 3,000. Down to get him 35. Down to get him 4, 55. At 5,500, 6,000. Down to get him 5, 7. Hit 7, 5. Down to get him 85. Down to get him 85, 9. At 9, 5, 10, 5. Down to get him 10, 5, 11. Hit 11, 5. Down to get him 12,000. Down to get him 5, 13. Down to get him 13. 13,000, 13, 5. 14, 5. 14, 5, 15, 5. 16, 5, 16, 5, 17. Come on, Ben. 17, 5, 17, 5, 18, 5, 18, 5, 19, 5. Get 20 and buyer. Hit 21, 1, 21, 2. Hit 22, 3, 4. Hit 24, 5, 6 down to buyer. Hit 26, 7, 7, 8. Hit 28, 9, 30, 1. Hit 31, 2, 2, 3. Hit 33, 4, 4, 5. Internet, if you'd like jump in, you can. Hit 35, 4, 5, 6 down to buyer. Hit 36 down, 5, 6 down, 36 down. I have 35, 6 down, 6 down, 6, 7. Hit 37, 10, 7. Now wait. Hit 38, 8, now 9 to get it, Jared. 9. Hit 9, 9, 40. Hit 40, 40. Now 40. Now what do you say, Mike? And now 1, 41, 1 to buyer. And 41, 1, 1. Well, that's done with round 1. I'm going to tell you what do you say, Ben? Round 2, 41. I want to get 41, 41, 41. I have 41,000 to buyer. I have sold her 40,000. 40,309.
What a heifer you've invested in. That one ought to be tough on that Supreme Row, I would think so. As we get here with Lot 8 coming in next, another outstanding heifer brought to you by Jake Brandt from Clarion,
Don't you take
Iowa.
anything away from what we just sold. Well,
Exactly.
This one walks in now.
This one comes in, guys. This is a half-blood Maine. She's at end of March out of Databank. Another one that's, out of a cow that goes back and is extremely successful. She won Kansas City, Louisville, and Denver in her own breed division as well. Again, this Databank bull she's out of is one of our strong bulls out there. A really good genetic profile, but exceptional phenotype, and she's extremely gentle on the halter too for you juniors.
Blake, we always talk about the sire. We need to talk a lot about the mama cow on this side.
Yes.
Now, that's a predictability on this deal. Now, this ain't no fluke. Now, that's a good mama cow she's out of, and you're going to get one here now that's going to make you a great cow when your family or whoever's going to show her for you, and that you get done with her. I love this heifer. She is lot 8 here to 175 for her. He hit 75 here to get 15 2. He hit 2 down to get 2, 2.5, to get 5, 5, 25, 7.5. Internet going to be 3. Hit 3 down to get 2, 15, to get 35. Hit 3,500 to get 5, 5, to get 7.5. He hit 7, 15 to get 4. Now 4. Hit 4 down to get 4, 2.5 to get 5. Hit 45. What do you say, Lindsay? 4,500 to buyer. At 4,500 now 7.5 to get 750. At 47.50 now 5 to get 5. 5. Hit 5 pounds. Get 5. Get 5. Take a first-time shipper here to this sale, and they
goodness,
brought
yeah.
a good one.
Yep.
Mike, you want to get 52.5? 52.5, and 52, 2, 50, 1, 2. It's more than I had. At 5,200, 2, 5,200 to buy him, 5,200 to buy him, 5,200, 3, 5,300 to buy him, 5,400 to buy him, 5,400 to buy him, 5,400 to get him, 5, at 55, 5, bit of 5. Now 600 for her. Come on, Miss Lindsay. 600, 5,600, 5,600, 5,600, 5,600, 7, 5,700 to buy her, 5,700 I have. Last call. Sold him 5,600. Who gets it? What's that?
331.
331, next lot.
Okay, coming in next is Lot 5. One of our heifers brought to you again by the Ebersole family. They're from Kellerton. A 3/4 blood Maine, again, a hard whiskey granddaughter, goes back to some foundation genetics in terms of direct deposit and the young breeding on the bottom side. You look at this heifer and you can understand why she has strong growth EPDs, because she is a stout cow rascal. Bo says that her mother was a tremendous cow and lasted a long time, exceptional udder even at an older age. And you can see this one has the pieces to go out and be extremely productive for you in your operation.
She moves around like a cat. She is soft. Boy, I'll tell you what, you're going to like one here. And I'm going to get for me here to 135 for her. At 35 here, to give 2 and a go. Hit 2,000, to 2. I'll start her. 12.5, 15. He hit 1,500, to get him 15. Here down to get 1,500, to get him 15. At 1,500, to get him 15. To get him 1,500. At 1,500, to get him 15. To get him 15. Take 15, 16. Hit 16, 17. Here down to get him 17. 16, 17, 1,800, to get a 19 to buyer. And 1,900, what do you say, Internet? 1,900 buyer. 1,900, what do you get? 19? What do you got now? 1,900. 18, 19, but he get 19, but he get 19, but he get 19, 19, 19, when he got down 1900, but he get 19, but he get out 2. Thank you now, 2, 2, 2, but he get 2, but he get 2. Every side, this side's out, this side's in. 19, 2, 19, 2, 19, 2. Sold her 1900, next lot.
Okay, the next heifer coming in is brought to you by Doug and Diana Sampson of Nevada, Iowa. This is an April 22nd quarter blood Maine, one that's got a lot of core farm breeding on both sides of her pedigree. She's a Silveira style, popular Angus bull granddaughter, so you see you have some known genetics there as well on the top side. This one is extremely gentle. If there's any first timers out there, you can go up and scratch and rub on this one anywhere. You look at this heifer, she's one that's tremendously stout boned, big bodied, and thick made with some style. You can have a lot of fun with this one and still have a really good cow when you slide that halter off.
313 was the buyer on the last lot. 313 was the buyer on the last lot. Sampson's brought you a good one here, lot number 9. Damn, I'm going to get 4 here to 15500 for her. Who get 55 starter? At 55 here, who get 35? At 35 here to get 15, 17 and a half. Hit 17, but he don't get a 2, don't get a 2 to buyer. Hit 2, 2, 2 and a half. Don't get a 25, don't get a 5. At 2500 now, 750 Jared, we're out 3. He hit 3 down, don't get a 3, 3, 2 and a half. Hit 31, 2, don't get a 2, don't get a 2. 31, 2, 3, don't get a 33, don't get a 3 to buyer. At 32, 3, don't get a 3, don't get a 3. You got to pay for him. My job just to sell them. But I use a term, do they represent the money? Do they represent the money? She represents the money pretty darn good, I think. 32, 3,300, 3,300, 3,300, 3,300. Anybody else want to give 33? At 3,300 a buyer. A last call. I'm going to the bank. 3,300 and I have sold her. 3,200. Goodbye. Love her. Thanks, guys, for bringing a nice one. Thank you.
All right, lot 7 coming in next. This one also brought to you by Blueprint and the Thorson family. This is a March 3/4 blood Maine heifer, sired by Databank, going back to a really good driving 80 daughter there. This one is bred to be in the purple, and you look at her, she is feminine, she is sound and big-bodied. She looks good today, but as a big bred heifer, that one's going to knock your eyes out.
Guys, I'm going to beg, if there's junior family out here, and you're going to show a heifer, and you're going to have a lot of fun, but you're going to buy another show heifer next year, so you need to sell a bred heifer, we need to get a couple good breds back on this sale. Yeah, you bring a heifer right back, you show her, and you have a great time. Then you bring her right back this sale, and you sell her next year at this time. Now, then we need to have a few here. And there's a kind of going to make an outstanding bred when you're done parading her around all summer now, okay? Folks brought you a good one. Same farm brought you your high seller today. What a nice heifer here. And I want 5 pound 4. He hit 5 pound 4 here down here. Who get 15 to starter? 17 and a half. He hit 17, 15, don't get 17, 15, don't get 1500, 17 and a half 2. He hit 2 down, don't get 18, 2, don't get 2, don't get 1. Might get to be 1, don't get 1, 2, don't get 2, don't get 2. 21, 2, don't get 2, 2, don't get 2. 21, 2, what do you get 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 2, what do you give 2? What are we doing here? Now 3. Hit 2,300, don't get 3, 3, don't get 300, don't get 3, don't get 3. 300, but you get 3. Folks, if we just erase everything we've done the heifer thing and just lead off with this heifer now, you'd be a happy camper to take her home under 3,500. I got 22. I'm asking 3. 2,300 if that's a verdict. Thank you. Blake got to be 4. 2,400 a buyer. Now I'm over here to my right, clear to my right. 23, 4, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 2,800 a buyer, 2,800. Mike's in the lead. Everybody else is out. You too. 2,800. But to give 8, but to give 8, but to give 8, but to give 8. Austin, Jared, 9. Mike, you're out. 29, but to get 9. 2,900, ma'am. You want to get 9, but to get 9, but to get 9, but to get 9, but to get 9. I got 28 here on the phone. You want to give 2,900, 29, 2,900, 29, 29. I had you at 27, ma'am. I put the phone in at 28. Now I'd like to get 29, but you're done. 2,900. Thank you all. 28.9. Don't get a 9. Don't get a 9. I have sold her on the phone. 2,800. 311. Where are we going? 10.
Lot 10, our final heifer of the sale, and I would tell you guys, this is just a May baby that the Eversoles brought you, but I think she has as much potential as anything we brought to the ring today. We are wrapping up the sale with an awfully good heifer. You think about being a May, so she's given up some time and some age to some of these other cattle, but extremely fancy made. She's a 5/8 maintainer female. Another one goes back to their hard cut bull. fancy, fancy, fancy. This one is going to just get better and better. They're going to have a lot of fun with that one.
Hey, and here to 125 for what a cool fronted one here. He had 2,500 to give to at starter. He had 2,000 2. I'll put her down. She's the last one to sell. 12 and a half, 15. He had 1,500 15. 1,300 who will. He had 1,300 13, 14 15. 1,500 but he get 14 but he get 15, 16. 1,600 but he get 16, 16, 16, 16. 1,500 but he get 16, 17, 1,600. 1,500 but he get 16, but he gets 16, but he gets 16, but he gets 16. 1,600 where he gathered up, man, now. 1,500 but he get 15, but he gets 16, but he gets 16. Austin's in the lead. 1,500 but he gets 16, but he gets 16, but he gets 16, but he gets 16. I have. There's a good heifer getting away. 1,600's the price. 1,600, last call. 1,600, 16, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. I'm going to stay on hundreds and keep everybody the same. 1,700, 16, 17, 16, 17, 17, 17. Sold them 1,600. 328. Folks, on behalf of the Iowa Maine-Anjou Association and the breeders that represented the sale today, I tell you thanks. They'll make settlement, I believe, right out here. Blake, if you have a couple things you need to say, thank you, everybody. Please have a safe trip home. Thanks, your men at ringside.
Thanks for joining us today. Good luck with your cattle on those bulls or heifers. If you're trying to register animals out of them on down the road, you need some help, please let us know. We'll be glad to help you in any way. Thanks for coming out. Safe travels.
Well, they're a little easier to sell when